Hey everyone, Fatty here from Pack a Punch Traders. Got another day, another watch list. This one is for October 20th. And first off, let's just start off with ACOR. This one took off, did what we wanted, at least 150% or more. Now it's on the backside, it's showing some bottom. It's trying to fight today, come back for that high at daybreak, but had a weak little bounce. But overall, as we can see, failed to really break down the day low and push lower. So in my eyes, this is showing that sellers are having a hard time pushing this lower and maintaining control. So now we're going to be looking for a high at daybreak to set up a multi-day bounce. There's only 20 minutes left in the market today. Right now, I'm doing this a little early. I'm going to be busy later on. Um, so ideally, this doesn't just take off after hours or here into the close, and we get an opportunity tomorrow. So wait for some bottoming action, a few minutes of consolidation, showing it's holding up, and it comes back on the high daybreak with some decent volume. Um, yeah, today we got, what do you call it? That was still holding up. Got faked out on this one. I got in at 362. I missed timed it kind of. Got in early here when I saw the VWAP hold and red to green hold here. So gave it a shot, gave it a lot of time, and then I got stuffed here in the 380s, and then I got stopped out for a penny gain, so a scratch on this. But here we are still holding up. Red green is holding. It's coming back above VWAP, so maybe tomorrow we get a play. This is just maybe a bottoming day. It doesn't have to be straight up and down. Sometimes there could be a few days where it just goes sideways. That does happen. Maybe ACOR and LASE are acting the same way. Then we got OBLG. This one was on watch for a breakout play today, and it gave a solid move, 20%, all within a couple minutes. But if we go on the overall chart, we can see there really wasn't enough demand to fuel a strong, lasting play. We just got that quick squeeze, and then shorts took over. And surprise, surprise, it's right around 70 cents, where I thought we would have some resistance from this bundle over here. Um, got some resistance around 66, 70, 76. So all in the 60s, 70s. I was expecting this to top out, but didn't get the chance to play it. Was watching it for a possible confirmation and reclaim a VWAP, but it just faded. No volume came through, and yeah, just never showed any signs of coming back. But now we are well off of the highs, and if we look on the long-term chart, it's marched from around, what is this here? We'll call it 16, and now topping out 64 today. So I'm going to start looking for that multi-day bounce. It is a solid red day now. Might need to push lower. First red day, that could bring in another red day. So just keep an eye on this for a possible failure to break down and reversal. And then we got PEGY as well. This one been on the watch list a few days here. Fading and fading, kind of tightening up. So we got this push lower, but even less volume on the day than the past few days. So that could mean the momentum on the seller side is really fading, and that could trigger a move. And if we're here holding a whole dollar, half dollar area around 4, that could be key for shorts if they can't break past a key psychological area. Dip buyers might recognize that. With both of those forces combined, that could trigger a nice move. Um, as we usually say, based off our data, my data here, we got around average 30% move from the previous close. That doesn't always happen, as we saw today with, what do you call it, LASE. I was only up 7% or so, and it didn't even make 10% from the previous close. So annoying play, but it happens. They're not all going to work out perfectly. This could set up for, who knows, a stronger move. But yeah, those are the multi-day bounces. What else do we have? FNHC. Here we are. This one was a very nice mover. Had that nice breakout over 70 cents. marched all the way from 15, 16 cents area. So very strong push out of this ticker. Now we're on the backside as usual. Wait for the failure to push lower. The high at daybreak, VWAP hold. Just start looking for the bullish indicators to start appearing rather than things breaking down lower and lower and downtrending. And of course, the volume is going to be a key indicator in this as well. So look for demand to be relatively higher than it is the on the way down the past few days. So this is gonna be another multi-day bounce. Are they all multi-day bounce? One, two, yeah, okay. So many multi-day bounces here. Past few weeks had some decent plays, and this is one of my favorite patterns. So they don't all work out, but knowing what we know with momentum and how to read volume and trend, you will most like I can be on the right track more times than not. So not concerned with having to watch so many multi-day bounces. It'll be clear which ones have enough energy behind them to push higher. And sometimes you miss them. It happens. Sometimes they don't work out. You get a scratch. It's part of the game. But those are the top plays for tomorrow. Hope everyone had a great day. We'll catch you all later.